They're gonna be really handsy, so we have to, protect. But also, they probably, I'm guessing, double teaming, Brown, Luca, maybe Air. So all these guys are us, like me, Dodo, Jax, Gabe. We need to be ready. We need to be ready to help them and make shots, whatever. We have to kind of be in the right position, and that's gonna be big for us. And yeah, we gotta focus on that.
Yeah, you just got to play hard as shit. Every possession, win by the smallest margin, or you lose by the smallest margin in the playoffs, as we could tell from last year. Obviously, this ain't the same team, but if you go back and watch last year's games, one thing here and there could have changed the whole series, and we'd had an opportunity to play in the second round, but we didn't do those. So we got to do that. Every single game we can't take possessions off, and at the end of the day, we got a group of guys that are just ready to go to war, and there's a difference in being ready to go to war by yourself and being ready to go to war with your team. Like, we're locked in as a group and ready to go compete.
On how you guys are valuing that.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest keys to the series. It's just our ability to get a shot. Everybody talks about McHale and McDaniels as these disruptive defenders, which they are. They're two of the best in the NBA. But Ant on the ball, DiVincenzo on the ball, DiVincenzo in dribble handoff. Those guys are really disruptive. There's things that we have to do that are sort of non-negotiable for us to run good offense. I think beyond just, hey, this guy's ball hot for me, there's other parts of it that lead to turnovers that you just have to have really good awareness with.
Sure. JJ turned into a motivational speaker, and it was fun. I asked him how many times he rehearsed it. He said 0, speaking from the heart. So it was good. It's obviously always fun when you get together as a group and you have time to kind of kick back, relax, and just hang out as friends and family, and just have a good time.
Any cliff notes from his speech? Anything? One thing that stood out from it?
I can ask him.
Shoot, box him out, force overs, get him switched on to guys, set good screens. I mean, he's not my main focus. I mean, obviously, he's my main matchup, but my main focus is getting guys like Luka and them open, just rebounding, crashing hard, just out competing them. That's my goal.
Anything that you do away from the court that's different than you would do during the regular season?
Hell no. Man, I try to probably listen to more slow music because I'll be a little bit too hyped,
What are some of the artists?
Anita Baker, what I mean? I like to go older, depends on the vibes. Anita Baker, Carl Thomas, Little Summer Rain, Encore from Shirley. My playlist, I'm nice with it.
There you go.
I'm nice with it.
Feel now versus when you first came back.
It's for sure better. Yeah, it's way better than what we talk about. My game's getting better. I can jump now and all that. So yeah, just gotta manage it. And now we don't have a back-to-back anymore. So I think we saw the schedule. We have 2 days between this series. So yeah, I just gotta manage it and just play each game hard as possible.
Do you think that'll make a difference having the 2 extra days in between games?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. You can get rest, but also we can adjust, Each game is going to be different. They're going to change the whatever line out there, how they got us. So each game, we got to kind of adjust, but with those 2 days, we have time to adjust it. We can kind of watch film and we do all that, rest and all that. So I think it'll be great.
Just preparing, watching film, going through stuff on court. So mostly just preparing for Timberwolves.
I know you mentioned Chris McGee earlier this week in the sit-down interview, just how impressed you've been with JJ in his transition as a head coach. Have you noticed anything, or has anything stood out in terms of just the preparation for a playoff series versus that of what you've seen from him in the regular season?
No, nothing special. We got yet to play first game, so nothing special. Just longer videos, and that's about it.
What is it most that you like about big games?
No, I like big games. Playoffs is fun time. Everybody plays 100%. It's just fun to be out there.
I think you've played 21 games with Rod and AR at this point. What added wrinkles or layers have you guys added offensively compared to what you enjoyed?
Just more chemistry. I don't know. Kind of getting to know each other, what we want on the court. So I would say chemistry so far.
You mentioned in Dallas that the shot against Gobert and the moments in the conference finals and the video are the ones that you noticed most. What do you like most about those moments when you get to switch against the big, you get to take on a guy like Gobert, who's one of the best defenders in the league? What are you looking to do in those moments?
Just trying to score, trying to create something for my teammates. Kind of always since I came to the league, I like to play pick and roll. I like to get a center on me, so that's what I've been doing since I came into the league.
I think oftentimes in the NBA, it's always another game. You got 82 games, and your team might get blown out on the front night of back-to-back and blow another team on the second night, and, you kind of rub it off. And you don't get to do that in the playoffs. It's the first team to 16 wins. Every possession matters. It comes down to a loose ball, a free throw, a missed call or no call, whatever the case may be. So everything matters. Everything's important.
Gabe, I know game one is some crazy years, but I've always wanted to know for y'all, defensively and offensively, how do y'all communicate? Because I know y'all can't hear, because a lot of times I can't hear. So how's the communication between the two of you guys, and you guys as a five collective doing too?
Yeah, I think that's the big part of your preparation and your communication. And we all like to call it chemistry, but I know what I'm supposed to do in a situation. I know what you should be saying, and if you're looking and hearing for those words, you'll probably be able to hear them amongst the crowd and amongst the noise. So we just have to be adamant about it, be very detailed and vocal, and be looking to receive the communication as well as sending it.
You can hear from the bench too, because I know the bench has a lot of communication too. I know there's no way y'all can hear them.
It just depends on the arena and the situation. I say, some arenas are louder than others. Obviously, Crypto is one of the best arenas in the world, so it'll be loud in there, it'll be rocking. But we'll be looking forward to hearing each other amongst the noise.
Yeah, I think we have a great team. We have guys that are willing to go to war. Everybody's staying together. The chemistry is high, so I think we for sure have a chance. Thank you. Thank you, welcome.
So you think they might have created a monster?
Yeah, hell yeah. If the respect that I got for him is where I think it is, yeah, they created a monster, hell yeah. And I'm excited to play the Lakers now, because they created a monster, boy. Man, what? He was getting 35 like it ain't nothing. Now, they finna make him drop to 240 and all type of shit. He gonna be in shit, dunking shit.
We added Luka Doncic this time. That's a big difference for sure. But I've been a part of the last couple of years. When I got here, we came in mid-season, so I think that kind of sparked our energy and sparked that postseason run that we had. Same as this year, having a guy like Luka come in, Doe, all those guys coming in and kind of just changing our energy, and we feeding off of that. And I think that sparked our second half of the season. Is going to carry over to the playoffs.
Currently,
Ham is amazing. Unbelievable basketball junkie. Loves to play the game of basketball. Great kid, and all the success he's gotten so far throughout his young career has been awesome to see. He's put the work.
What's it mean to you to be able to match up against him for the first time?
It means a lot to match up against him, man. Probably goes down as the greatest player to ever play basketball. So trying to put him out the playoffs under my belt, it's gonna be a tough one, but it's gonna be a fun road.
And what did you learn about Luka, facing him in a series, and how do you carry some of the things you saw there into this one here?
Great player. I think he might be the best player at making tough shots in the league. Just trying to make it tough on him. He done seen every coverage. He done been in every situation, so it's nothing he's not used to. But just trying to make it tough on him.
Make him work defensively too,
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, make him move a little bit.